gamers great and small, and today we're going to be playing Clash of Steel.
Yes.
It's the miniatures game from Battlefront Miniatures and Gale Force 9, and it's hypothetical post-World War II tanks. So we're using a lot of cool tanks. I have reviewed the boxes on the channel, so if you want to check out those, I'll put a link in the video description below. You can also let us know down in the comments what you guys think. However, before we begin with today's game, I do want to mention the Patreon. If you like our Flames of War and Team Yankee content, check out our Patreon where patrons get access to battle reports for them. And then also we have YouTube memberships for supporting games like this and other games, Adeptus Titanicus, a Warlord game, and all kinds of games. Any kind of support there helps the channel. And if you can't do that, like and subscribe. That would be awesome as well. All right. So the mission, this plays like Flames of War as far as rules go, but you're just using tanks. That's all we have on the board. But the missions are much more different. They're a little bit more dynamic and more like 40K. So we drew the cards for missions, and we've got the long run as our mission setup. So it's short edge to short edge, 12 inches in, deployment with 3 objective markers on the board. And then the mission rules are game length is going to be 6 rounds, and then there is an ambush for each player, which is something that never happens in Flames of War.
It's very rare.
Okay, so I will describe my list first. I've got one M103 heavy tank as my leader with an upgrade that I forget what it does now. I think it lets me reroll something. A platoon of M48 Pattons, a platoon of 4 Chaffee light tanks, a platoon of 2 T-28 tank destroyers, and then way over there, a platoon of my favorite Easy 8 Shermans. In reserve, over here on this table, I've got 3 more M103 heavy tanks. And that is my 100-point list. All right, Jake, you want to go over your deployment?
Yes, my commander is an E100.
E100, yep.
I have a platoon of 2 Maus. We have Panthers with an 8.8 centimeter.
Oh yeah, that's those, 8.8 centimeter, yep.
We have normal Panthers.
Gotcha.
And we have a unit of Tigers.
Ah, yes.
Oh, and then in ambush, I have Scorpions.
3 Scorpions.
Yes.
So we are playing with all the contents of the, is it Operation Unthinkable, I think, starter box, which is a German-American starter box, plus some extra units. But we're using all the models from the starter box plus some extra units. All right, so we score by taking these objectives. So at the end of every player turn, we score an objective if we're holding it. You don't get it if it's contested. And then you also get points for destroying enemy platoons, and every turn you just add up. We're going to have tactics cards we draw. So there's all kinds of fun stuff that's going to be going on. But right now, we're going to roll to see who gets the first turn. Perhaps the most important roll of the game. 2. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, I saw the 6. Okay, you get to go first. So that's going to be turn 1, Germans. In the starting step for the player that's going first, then the first thing you're going to flip over this card here for on objective 1.
We don't do it when we get to it?
No, we do it. It's objective 1. Yeah.
Low ground. Tanks are concealed while within 4 inches of this objective.
That's funny that it's on a hill.
It's the low ground hill.
It's the low ground hill. Apparently there's a lot of divots on that.
I guess.
Okay, well that's actually pretty decent. Now there are a lot of things. Jake's never played Clash of Steel. I've played a couple times. There are things in cards that can remove that and put something new there.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And I think there's one that actually gets rid of
So
an
we
objective.
leave these face down?
And yeah, until turn 2, turn 3.
Oh.
All right, so we're going to let Jake do his movement, and we'll be back. German movement is done. What'd you do?
I forgot about these guys.
Oh, German movement is not done. Here we can watch in real time as Jake's mind bends itself.
I don't know what they move.
They move 10 inches.
But they move 20 inches for dash.
Oh, they do. They do dash, for sure. Movement's done. What'd you do?
I moved these Panthers.
All right. And that is it?
Yes.
Okay. You didn't move any more of your army?
Oh, they all moved too. We did a follow me order here. He failed.
He failed to follow.
All these guys dashed up to here. My ambush popped because our ambush is so far back. It's like 12 inches. So
Yeah, we got to be in our deployment zone. Right.
yeah, it's not really helpful this far back.
Not really.
Plus, like where the woods are. If I had like a good tree line, then maybe, but it was all too deep.
So they're there.
But yeah, basically everybody dashed to get to where they are.
All right. So you're not going to score any points because even if you are within 4, you can't score points if you dashed. And everyone dashed, so no shooting.
Yep.
All right, on to American turn 1.
Yep.
Then victory. Before anything in my turn that I'm doing anything else, I'm going to play Thinking Outside the Box, choose a face-up objective card, and discard it. I'm going to have you discard that one. Then I can draw 3 objective cards and choose the one to place face-up on the empty objective marker. So, I know you were counting on getting some low ground, but not so fast.
I was just going to go hold down on the hill.
Well, that'll work too. That I don't think I have a card for. All right, let's do that, and then we'll come back with my movement. My movement's done. Chaffies, first line of trees. Pattons, second line of trees. My tank commander, bringing up the rear. My T-28's moved up. They are going to have some shots. And then Sherman 70 or Easy 8's up against the tree line. Well, just a little bit further back so they can't be shot. We're placing all our units in strategic positions. All right, so I've got 2 shots, Jake. I'm going to try to hurt you.
Okay.
And then keep on hurting you.
Okay.
Okay.
Seems a little intense.
We're going to go here. We're going to go after a tiger. So normally you're hit on a 4. It's going to be 5 for range, 6 for concealment, 7 because slow firing.
Yep.
All right, so I need a 6 followed by a 5 and 6. No. And then over here, this guy is going to shoot at the last panther. Same deal. Need looking for a 7. No, just a 5. Okay. And with that, that concludes American Turn 1. Card on objective number 2. Go ahead and read it, Jake.
Abandoned position. This objective is worth 0 victory points to contest and 1 victory point to hold.
Okay, well, that's good to know. You go ahead and enjoy that objective.
Just don't hold it. I got it.
All right, we'll let you do your movement now. All right, Jake's playing a card. What are you playing?
This card seems ridiculous, but I'm burning the orders. So basically, I'm going to remove 1 objective marker and its objective card from the table.
Okay, which one do you want?
Number 3.
This one?
Yes.
Where all your tanks are?
Yes.
All right, it's gone. I wonder what the card was. Let's see. Hold. This game lasts 1 turn longer. Okay, well, I guess we're not going 1 turn longer. Well, so you just screwed all the scoring, but we'll see what happens. So that one's worth next to nothing, and this one's gone.
Everyone in the middle.
Okay.
With the swamp.
With the swamp. That's awkward. All right, we'll let Jake move his tanks. German movement's done. What'd you do?
Those tigers moved over there because there's nothing really for them to do. These guys hung out.
Okay.
They're going to ground.
Going to ground.
He needed a 2 and rolled a 1.
So he failed his cross check, yeah.
And then he failed it right after that. But these 2 passed it, and they're barely within 4 of the objective.
Okay. And then over there...
I just moved over my elephants.
Mouse.
Yes. Well, you said elephants when we were moving. I moved over my mouse. Mouse?
Meese?
Is mouse
Mooses?
the plural form?
Who knows?
I have a feeling it is.
Germany never had that many that it became a problem.
That's true. Anyway, there's 2 of them, and they can see whatever that big tank is over there.
Okay. I don't think they can hurt that tank. But
And then you're 17, right?
yeah.
I'm 20, maybe? I don't know.
No, you're front armor 20, but we'll look later.
Panthers are going to shoot this.
Easy 8?
Easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, so not much shooting, so we should just jump into the shooting phase, shall we?
Yes. Let me
all right.
shoot you with Panthers.
Shoot me with Panthers. You see, gentle viewers, this is what I have to put up with. All right, so normally I'm hit on 4s. Let me come over here. So I'm concealed.
1 hit.
So you've got a hit. Okay. And then you're AT-14.
Yep.
I'm front armor 7, so I can't stop it, even if I roll a 6.
And this
So
is
3 up
where
firepower.
You die.
Bailed out. Like a chump.
Yep.
Taking a cheeky shot over the hill.
You said elephant.
The elephant. It's not my army, it's your army.
Yeah, but
Your
you're the one who knows
mouse.
things.
All right, so give me some concealed. What do you need? 4,
Probably 6.
5, 6. Oh, slow firing, 7. Just like I did.
Nailed it.
Not a 1. Any other shooting?
This guy's gonna shoot at you.
Oh, yeah. Hold down. Yeah, sure.
But I need a 6.
Yeah, because he's not
Don't
slow
think
firing.
he's slow firing.
You might want to double check if you roll a 6, but I
rolled
don't
a
think
6.
he's slow firing. We've never shot with these 88 Panthers before, so.
What are they? Oh yeah, they're just Panthers. No, they're all good.
Okay.
Oh, they're actually accurate. If halted, no to hit penalty if over 16 inches.
Yeah, so the you start to see, like, this actual second release of Clash of Steel. So you're starting to see Team Yankee rules start to be added to these tanks. So accurate is like really good. But you moved this turn, so I still. What's the AT on the 88 on that?
17.
Ooh, okay. And front armor 13 on these guys, I believe. So that goes to a 14. So I need a 4
Yeah, or a 3 if you want to be able.
or a 2. Let me see if I have a card. I can't remember. Your firepower test.
Firepower, 3 plus.
3 plus, probably. Bailed out, yay!
But wait,
Oh,
I'm gonna use lucky.
okay.
3 plus.
3 plus.
Haha.
There we go. So that's first blood to you.
I got one.
Okay. So that's 1 destroyed Patton, and that's the end of the turn, right?
Yeah, because I don't have any shots.
All right, so you get 3 points for holding that.
Oh, no. Okay.
And then you get whatever many points. I know that one's modified for that
Just
one.
1 point.
So you get 4 points total. The view from the American commander's side of the table. I popped my ambush here because just like Jake, I probably should have popped it a turn earlier, but at least they have a target or 2 targets. Over there, my Chaffies came out to play. Everybody came out to play. They can't just hide there. They've got to go forward. And then over here, the Shermans are going to play with the Panthers. So we're gonna have an old-fashioned gunfight. These guys sidled. Well, one of these guys sidled over. He had a shot, so we don't need to worry about that. And I think we are ready to throw some dice. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to fire with these M103s. They're going to go into the Panthers on the hill, the 88 Panthers. 2 of them could see 2. 1 of them can only see 1, so I'm going to have to roll them separately. You're normally hit on 4s, 5s for range, 6 for concealment, but they have the accurate special rule, which means I could ignore the long range penalty, and thus I'm only hitting you on 5s. Ready for this? All right. We got 2 hits so far. Those could go on either. And then this one can only hit the guy on my left. And... oh. Okay, so 1 for each guy. And it is AT-20, 2 plus firepower.
Okay. My front armor is 10. So...
All right, 2 plus, yeah, the far away guy is bailed out, but reroll 1 firepower test. That's the best thing for a 2 plus firepower when you fail. Except, okay.
Unless you
That's right. And then the second guy. Got him. All right, so there, we got some revenge. Now here's the weird thing with cards. So like I'm down to just 1 card. So like at the start of my next turn, I only draw 1. So I'm just going to have a max of 2. Like, so I could discard those 2, but I would only draw up to 2.
Yeah.
So once you start using your cards, they go quickly. At least I think that's how that works. Okay, next I got to figure out. Jake, I'm going to fire my Chaffies into these guys. Actually, I'm going to go with him first, just in case he gets lucky. He's got just 1 shot at this guy.
Okay.
But I'm going to need an 8. It's 4 to hit you, 5 for long range, 6 for concealment, 7 for gone to ground, is that right?
Yeah.
And then 8 for slow firing.
Yeah.
No. I needed to roll a 6 and then another 6. Okay, now the Chaffies are going to fire. They need 7s. So I'm farming for 6s here.
Okay.
We got 1, so I need to roll that 6 into a 5 or 6. Which I do.
Dang it.
I will take this guy that has an open shot. It's front armor 4 versus my AT 10, so you could equal it. At least I think they're front armor 4.
Sorry, front. Yes, 4.
Okay. So 6 will equal it.
Okay. No.
And I believe it's a 3-up firepower.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, sorry. Boom. Unless you're playing a card.
I don't really know when else I'm going to use this.
Okay.
So, I'm going to use it now.
Okay, what is it?
Reroll.
Okay. You're re-rolling for a 6?
Yes.
Oh, close. Okay, so he's dead. Going into your Tigers, I'm playing Wave of Destruction, which sounds like a very impressive card. Basically, I get to add 1 to the rate of fire for these guys. So they moved. They only have rate of fire 1 on the move, so now they're basically back up to rate of fire 2. They don't have stabilizers or anything. They just have to target the same unit. They're all going to fire into the Tigers, and they're going to be hitting on 4s. You ready for this? Okay, how about a full house?
That seemed average.
That doesn't seem average. That's above average.
I agree.
Okay, and then the M48 Patton has a AT of 16. Uh-oh.
Yep.
So you don't get a... You do, because they're front number 10, right?
9.
9. Oh, so you don't get a save. Which one would you... Oh, I get to pick which gets 2. He'll get 2, he'll get 1, he'll get 1. And I might use my... I might have to use this card. Okay. These are 3-up firepowers. So 3-up firepower there. Got him. Got him. I'll spend my last card to re-roll 2 firepower tests.
Wow, 2.
But I'm just re-rolling 1. Got him. And that card's gone.
It was good playing with those Tigers.
Was it?
No.
Oh, okay. So Tigers are gone. And I think... Oh, we got to do that. Next up over there, my Shermans are using their stabilizers to fire into your Panthers. We have 10 shots hitting on 5s because of stabilizers. We only got 2. All right, the 2 closest to me, please. It's AT 13 versus your...
It's from number 10.
I think so.
Yeah, 10.
13 versus 10.
I guess I can just roll together.
Just as they lay. So a possible bail is a bail. And then I think that's it. Oh, I've got these 2 guys shooting over here. They're shooting at these guys. One guy didn't move, one guy did. So the guy who didn't move needs an 8. Is that right?
Yes.
And the guy who did move needs a 7.
Yes.
Here's the 8. Here's the 7. Oh, here's the 7. So I need to re-roll that 6 into a 5 or 6. Now, so close. Okay, that got really close. And you're seeing the
1 at
where,
8, so...
where it's coming from. You're like, oh crap. Okay, so that's the end of my turn. I don't have any scooting and shooting. I guess I'm going to try to scoot and shoot with those guys. Which I don't, so that makes that easy. And with that, I mean, I wiped out 3, 4, 5, 6 tanks and bailed out 1. So that's a pretty good turn.
I would say so.
I get 3 points here. And am I within 4 inches of that objective?
Yes.
So we are both contesting it. Do we get anything if it's contested?
No.
Okay. Germans, Jake needs to roll morale for his tank. It's a 4+, but your commander's there, so you get a re-rollable 4+.
Yes.
Let's do it. So re-roll that 1. Okay, so he sticks around. And with that, we'll let you continue your movement. Into the German movement step, what'd you do?
We moved the E100 up
Okay.
the hill.
So he's contesting now, or not contesting, but he's holding that objective now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's pretty much about it. This guy slid over just a little bit.
So he could shoot a Sherman.
Yeah.
Okay. And then these guys stay put?
Yep.
All right, and that guy stayed put, the 88 Panther.
Yeah.
Okay, he's just cowering.
Well, he's going to shoot them at full rate of fire, so
Yeah,
I don't know
I
if
guess
it's
that's not
cowering,
cowering.
really.
All right, well, where do you want to start?
Let's start with these two.
Okay, who are they shooting at?
They're going to shoot at the Shermans.
All right, let's go over there. Look at this, I'm grabbing dice optimistically like I'd get an armor save. Okay. So over here.
So their guns do things.
Their guns do things?
Yes.
Oh, I don't like that.
Okay, so 2 shots each. 18 with the 2-foot plus firepower.
Okay,
Hitting you
so you're going to
on
hit me on 5s.
5s.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Oh, he's looking at cards.
I hit 2 of you.
Which 2 would you like to hit?
I think I'm gonna play a card, maybe.
Okay. What card are you going to play?
What's your armor? Front armor again?
7.
So you can't stop a panther round either. Right?
14, nope.
Yeah. And then I think this is my best. Yeah. So I'm going to play Express Delivery.
Okay.
And reroll all failed to hits for these guys.
Ooh, okay. Good use.
Try to get. No.
Yeah, bad use. All right, which 2 tanks would you like to hit?
Let's go for these 2.
All right, I'm going to try to swap. I'm going to swap to this one, and then I'm going to try to swap that one. I'll swap to that. 2 ups. This guy.
That one
Boom.
destroyed, and the other one
Boom.
destroyed.
Okay. So you got 2 so far.
Yeah.
You want to go to your Panthers?
This one.
Oh, that one.
I'm going to shoot 2 shots, but he gets to reroll because of my commander or of his actual ability, I think.
What does he have?
No penalty to hit over 16 inches, but then my commander...
So he's accurate.
Yeah. And then I gave my commander, he gives rerolls to himself and a squad if the target is beyond 16 inches.
Okay. So normally you hit me on a 4, 5 for concealment, 6 for range, but that's not a thing. So you're just hitting him on 5s with the reroll.
Yes.
It sounds like. You're rerolling 1 or both dice?
Both.
Okay.
So 1 so far. Just the 1.
All right.
Firepower.
So here I can't stop it either. So which one do you want to hit?
Just this one, I guess.
Okay. I will let that slide.
Destroyed.
Okay. Can the remaining 2 Panthers seal the deal?
Let's find out.
Okay. So 1 Panther didn't move, 1 Panther did, right?
Yes.
So 3 shots. Now this guy you'll do separate because I don't get cover for this guy.
Yeah.
But this guy will get cover. So 1 shot with cover on a 5. Actually, he might not have a shot anymore.
Oh yeah, because that guy's destroyed.
And this
so
guy's
it's just
destroyed.
this guy.
Yeah, so 2 shots hitting on 4s.
Nothing.
Okay. Next. I guess your E100 could shoot over here.
It could, but I don't really want to turn my turret all the way that way.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, we'll let you think about it. E100 is going to fire at my M103s. I'm going to remember all these new numbers. Do you have accurate? Oh, you moved this turn.
Yeah.
So is it just 1 shot?
Yeah.
You're not slow firing, are you?
I am.
Okay, so 4s, 5s for range, 6 for slow firing.
But I get to reroll it because my ability.
Oh, nice. Okay. So a rerollable 6.
Oh.
No.
And
Yes. Okay. What's the AT?
18.
And my front armor is 14, goes to a 15.
1 or 2, please.
15, 16, 17. Ah. Firepower.
We got him.
Got him. Which one did you want?
Does it matter?
I don't think it matters.
Let's do the one on...
Here, let's see if I can swap some now. Yeah, whichever one you want is the one that's dead.
My far right, closest to you.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Jake, is that all the shooting?
Yes.
Do you have any shooting scoots?
These guys will try.
The Mouses is...
Yes.
Okay, let's see the Mouses. They do. Okay, we'll let you figure that out. Then we're going to go into American turn 3. As far as points go, looks like we're still contesting there, so no one gets any points there, but you do score 3 points here. You haven't destroyed any units yet, so it's just 3 points.
Speaking of which, morale check?
Nope, but I still have 2 active tanks here. So no. Movement's over real quick. These guys are staying put to shoot on the Scorpions. These guys drove through the swamp. One guy bogged, right?
Yep.
And the other 3 are within contesting range, so they're causing your commanders all kinds of consternation. These guys successfully passed the blitz, so I can put some fire on those Panthers. Same thing with the 2 surviving Shermans. They successfully blitzed and drove around to put some fire on the Panthers as well. These guys drove up. They don't have any targets because they're more than 2 inches away. They can't see through that woods, but they're staging for next turn. Okay, where should we start? Let's start with... I guess these guys could just shoot, right?
Yeah.
That way. I think just probably 3 of them.
You don't really have to turn your turrets. I get it.
I know, but it looks so cool.
Yeah. Every tank on the board can penetrate through.
But these guys, I think, need 7s.
Yes. I think so.
Okay. 7s. 2 possible. Nada. Okay. Chaffee's done. Over here, 4 shots going into these guys. I'm going to need 6s because they're accurate, so there's no long-range penalty. They didn't move, so we're just looking for straight-up 6s to hit your Scorpions. Same deal with my commander. He did not move, so what was mine? He gets to re-roll his misses?
I don't know.
I'll double check. Let's see if it matters. I'm going to get 2 6s right here. I got 1 6. Let me check that rule. Actually, I don't think he could see this one. It's probably just this guy, huh?
Maybe.
Through that gap?
It's your call. I'm not over there.
Okay. Commander's skill is not reroll. It's 1 extra shot if he doesn't move. So let's see if we can... Close. Okay, and then 2 up firepower to kill this guy.
Okay.
Okay, bailed out. And I don't have a card to... You could have conceivably tried to swap that if it was important to you.
I like it how it is.
Okay. Then I definitely want to swap. Okay. Let's do the T-28s into the Panthers first. Okay. They're both going to target that tail end Charlie guy. Okay. The one that I probably don't have side shots with the Shermans. One guy didn't move technically because of the blitz.
I mean, this guy definitely can shoot from the side, but whatever.
Yeah. And the other guy did move, so those are both long range. This one is in the open, so it's going to be 4s, 5s for range. So 1 shot hitting on a 5, and then 1 shot hitting on a 6. Here's the 5. Here's the 6. No, that was terrible. Okay.
I'm sure the easy 8s will do it.
As always, it comes down to the humble easy 8. It's going to be 4 shots hitting on 5s with stabilizers. We're going to target that guy that's like that's the farthest away Panther from him.
Okay.
As the main target. We got 2 hits. So that's going to be the 2 active tanks.
Firepower.
So are you saying the second one... I've got a side shot on that guy in the back?
I mean, we probably should have. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's just 2 fire powers.
Oh, okay. But if it had both hits had come from the front guy, it would be a front armor, right? So we should fix that.
Yes, technically.
So these 2 hits, if I roll a 1, 2, 3, the hits from the front guy, and a 4, 5, 6, the hits from the guy closest to you. So they're both from the front guy. So you are going to get front armor save against that one.
So 1 front armor save.
Yeah, 1 front armor save, which would bounce, and then 1 firepower against that other guy, the farthest one. Boom. Okay, and then that's it. That's my turn. So I'm going to score. We're contesting now, so we each get 1 point there.
Okay.
At the end of my turn, you actually try to bail back in for both of your tanks.
Those guys, they do.
Okay.
And this guy, he does.
That's not good for my Shermans.
No.
The starting step, Jake's being sneaky. What'd you do?
Pivot the attack.
Oh.
So basically, you get to take the cards and swap them.
Oh, on the objectives, yeah.
Yes. So the swap is now here, and that objective is now worth nothing.
For this turn, yeah. Okay.
And all turns after.
So if you kill both my Shermans, you'll be scoring max points on that at the end of your turn.
Correct.
Which you probably will do.
I would hope so.
You got a
Given
lot
how
of
much shots are going to
you got a lot of firepower there. Okay. So we'll let you figure out your movement, and that was a tactics card, right?
Yes.
So you're down to 1 tactics card.
I am.
Me too. Okay. So at the start of your turn 4, right? This is turn 4.
Sure.
Let's recap our points. You have
8.
and I have 4, so you are out ahead. Okay. You want to go over what you did in movement?
Nothing.
Everyone's staying put.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, there's a swamp over here now.
There's a
And
swamp.
I'm already getting good shots, so why would I move anyway?
Okay.
And
Those guys are there.
I might... I don't know. I guess I could maybe blitz this guy. He just doesn't really have any shots either. If he comes and pops up, is the thing.
Yeah.
Because you're all hiding like cowards, and I can't hurt
Those
these
guys aren't hiding.
I can't hurt them.
I know. They're pretty tough.
So, it makes no sense for him to really come out at all. I guess he could come and shoot Chaffies.
He could.
I'm going to try to blitz him.
Okay. Let's see what happens. I think it's a 3 for you.
He got a 6.
Oh, well, then he can successfully blitz.
He'll go here.
Just shoot through the burning wreck of his friend.
If I'm touching the wreck, then you don't get concealment.
Right. As long as you got like 2 inches, just like the edge of the woods,
Gotcha.
you can shoot through without any problem.
Okay.
Okay. Any other movement?
No. That's
Okay. So, why don't you start shooting then?
These 2 Panthers are going to
Uh-oh.
shoot these easy 8s.
Okay. So let's go 4 shots hitting on 4s.
Are they easy 8s or 76s?
Easy 8s.
They're all easy 8s.
They're all easy 8s.
Alright, 4s. We hit you 3 times.
All right. I cannot stop it. So where are you going to put the hits?
2 on this guy.
Wait. Okay. 2 on that guy and 1 on the other guy?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let that
You
slide.
can't swap it anyway. I'm very
Or
close.
can.
I guess you
You don't know all the cards. All right, but I'm not.
He's
I think you got
destroyed.
And then 1 on the other guy. Come on, bail him out.
Destroyed.
All right, that gets you 3 points.
Okay.
And let's brew those up. We got a mouse firing at my M103s. You can see one of them, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's point that turret this way.
I mean,
That's so scary.
okay.
All right, so normally you hit me. Does he have? I don't think he has accurate. That was not that
I don't think
release.
he has anything special.
Except a giant honking gun.
Yeah, he's slow firing, but they have not moved.
They didn't move. And so it's 2 shots, rate of fire, long range.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Okay.
No.
Nada. Okay, so and the other elephant, you make me do it now.
I make
Mouse
you started it. I
Doesn't
didn't.
have anyone to shoot at.
No.
Okay. You got this guy that was going to go after Stewart's if you want to.
Yes.
So 2 shots hitting on 4s.
Yes. Let's kill the Chaffies.
No Chaffies.
1 hit.
Which one would you like to hit?
I would like to hit. I guess honestly it doesn't. This guy.
Okay. That's good. Firepower.
Bail out.
Oh, how'd you bail out that guy? The round is so powerful, it just punched a hole
round,
both
maybe.
through both sides. All right, let's put. I like the themed Clash of Steel bailout tokens. All right, or your Scorpion's going to fire.
This E100 is going to shoot at the Jaffies.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I can shoot at those guys, those two on the tree line.
You could.
I'm going to do that because I can reroll my shots for it.
Okay.
4s, 5s, 6s.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, so 2 shots at 6s, but we're rerolling.
Okay. Sounds good.
No.
Nada.
Let's go again. No.
Okay. Wait. Isn't he accurate?
No.
He's not accurate. Okay. Then
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, wait, he is accurate.
So then that 1-5 would have hit.
Oh, did I roll a 5 the first time?
No, it was a
It was
3-4.
just the second time?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So what is it? 20? No. What is your 18?
18.
Okay, my front armor is 13, goes to 14. Yeah. Oh, wait. Let me see if I got something I can use. No. Okay.
2+.
2+.
Which means I'll fail.
Let's hope. Oh, you got him. Which one? You brewed up a Patton. What about Scorpions? They gonna fire?
Yeah, I guess so.
Who are they gonna fire at?
I don't really want to fire them. I like them being gone to ground there, but
No, then don't fire them.
but I want to shoot you.
Then fire them. Who do you want to
I
shoot?
want to be hideous here. I want to shoot the Jaffies, but I feel like it's a trap.
Now shoot the Chaffies. He's gonna be shooting through concealment.
Exactly.
So it would be 4s and 5s.
Yeah. So I'm probably killing 2 max,
Max, yeah.
and I don't know if 2 Jaffies is worth giving up concealment.
It's a good question.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do, ladies and gentlemen? What is he gonna do?
Not shoot.
Okay. So with that, that's the end of the German turn. Go ahead and score. So we're getting no points here.
Correct.
You're getting 3 points there.
Yep.
So that's like a 6-point turn for you.
14. No.
Because you got, you wiped out the last of the Shermans.
Do they need a morale check over there?
Who? These guys?
Yeah.
At the start of my turn, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But at the start of your turn, we're going to try to get back in over here. And we don't. Okay, so that's it. On to American turn 4. Everyone tried to blitz, or sorry, shoot and scoot, but
They
between the
successfully-
swamp,
Yeah, they successfully got it off, but then they both drove into the swamp.
and so did that one.
And then this
That
one tried
mouse
to move. Yeah, but he drove into the swamp as well. But he moved
He moved,
successfully.
yeah.
And I moved closer to him.
Yeah, good. Okay, on to American turn 4. And glory. Playing General's Orders. Discard an objective card from an objective. So I'm going to discard the abandoned position. It's no longer abandoned. It is now urgent.
Yeah, it's the opposite.
Both players can only score victory points from this objective until the end of turn 5. So I've just made that one useless.
Interesting.
And it's in a swamp.
And it's,
I guess that's
it's a useless swamp.
thematic. It's a useless swamp. And we discard that. And now I will continue with my movement. The starting step, I need a morale check for this remaining Patton. Commander's close enough for a reroll. And thank goodness he sticks around on that 4. All right, movement's done. Patton's coming out and charging. You're just going to pick him off as he stays where he is. Commander moved up. These guys dashed. They're just outside of kind of 8 of the bubble, so these 2 won't be able to fire. Although my Chaffies, they're going to go after that Panther. If I kill him, that scores me 8 points, or 3 points. 8 points.
What the heck, man?
One guy moved over here. The other T-28 stayed put. Let's go ahead and start here. We got 1 shot into these guys.
Okay.
4, 5, 6 for concealed gun to ground.
Yep.
Whew. No. And then he's going to need a 7.
Okay.
Let's see, a 6.
He's really good at 7s.
Followed by a 5. No.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay. And he moved, so he doesn't get his bonus. Over here, we've got 4 stabilized shots into your Panther's flank,
Okay.
as well as 2 stabilized shots over here. So we're going to hit that Panther on 5s.
Okay.
We got him once. That's all we need. And then these guys, we're going to need 7s because of stabilizers. No. All right, so it's 10 versus your side of 5, I believe. 4 for a Panther? I forget.
It's something bad.
Yeah, it's not good.
5. I thought it was 4. Maybe it was an old version. It was 4. Aha!
Equal.
I
Build
think
up.
you're 3+, yeah.
Oh, he should have taken a morale check at the start of your turn.
He did.
I mean, he's been that way for 2 turns now. I think he only did it once. But it's a re-rollable. We forgot, so don't worry about it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Okay, do it.
Okay. Well, I don't want to do it.
Okay, then don't do it. Hey, it's fine. Okay, and then over here we've got 1 shot needing a 5 and 1 shot.
Who's he shooting?
He's going to shoot at your commander.
You can't hurt him.
I can't?
No.
You sure about that?
I'm an E100.
Oh,
My front number's 18. What's your anti-tank?
19.
Oh, well,
I'm at short range. I can bail you out.
okay, go for it.
Okay, he's going to need like a 7. But let's do his hitting on a 5.
Yes.
Whew. No. 7. No. I think that might be it.
Very eventful turn.
Very eventful turn. Okay, so we each are going to get 1 point off of this bad boy,
Yes.
and that's it.
What's your score?
So my score, that'll take me up to a whopping 5.
Mm.
And let's have you make a bail back in test here.
I would love to. Yeah.
Okay. And then that's the end of my turn. We're into some starting step shenanigans. Did you change your hoodie?
It's the next day.
Don't tell people that. Okay, we're leaving off. All you've got is 1 morale check for this guy, but he's right by the company commander, so that's a re-rollable 4-up.
He runs away.
He runs away. Well, he's bailed out, so actually he's destroyed.
Yeah.
Hey, that's 3 points for me. My plan worked.
You did it.
And then it's your movement, so we'll let you figure all that out. Tell me.
I'm going to play this card.
Oh.
I'm going to think outside the box.
Okay.
Choose a face-up objective card and discard it. Then draw 3 objective cards and choose 1 to place face-up on the empty objective marker.
Okay. Well, I accidentally spilled the objective card, so I got to reshuffle that deck. Placed it with Forced Retreat, which is shortening the game by 1 turn, so that makes this turn 5, the last turn of the game.
Correct.
All right. Well, now we'll let you continue with your movement. Movement's done, as it were. What'd you do?
I tried to move this guy, but he bogged down.
On a...
2+.
For like the other guy did it last turn, too.
Happens a lot.
This swamp is something else. And it moves. It was here, and then it moved over there. And it just must be downhill.
Literally the worst.
Okay. Your Panthers are staying put?
Oh yeah, I actually forgot they existed. I'm gonna move that real quick.
Oh, never mind. No Panthers. But you did move your E100.
Yes.
Not the mouse, though.
I'm
And
probably
these
gonna
guys
move-
are staying
I'm
put?
probably gonna move these Panthers.
Probably.
Yes.
Okay. Let's watch as Jake thinks.
Stop doing it.
We can you can see the wheels spinning.
I don't know what I want to do
His
with them.
brain.
Okay, leave me alone.
There's end up there.
Yes, I blitzed and they successfully drove through the swamp.
Oh, okay.
So look at them go.
Yeah, they're making the mouse feel bad. Okay. Where do you want to start your shooting?
The E100 into this unit.
Okay. Well, it looks like it's just your hull down up there on the top of the hill, so it's just going to be, if it's short range, force.
Yes. Wait, hit you?
Okay.
No. Oh wait, you get an armor save, yeah.
What's your AT again?
18.
18. What's these guys' armor save? I mean, anti-tank.
Something big. 18.
18, huh?
Same gun.
So my armor on the M103 is a 14. So basically I need a 40 equal 5 or 6 to bounce. So let's spend this card.
Okay.
Use before rolling to automatically pass an armor save. Bam.
That seems like cheating.
Well, I was going to save it for Jaffe and make you feel really bad, but
About shooting a Jaffe.
I want to keep these guys alive as much as I can. Okay. Next.
On that note, I'm going to shoot these Jaffies. 2 Panthers shooting at those 2.
Can he shoot through his friend?
Can't you shoot if you're just next to each other like that?
You measure from the weapon mount in this game, so you might want to just reposition
Knowing
them a
all
little
this
bit.
new information, I'll do this.
Okay. So it looks like long range and concealment, so you're hitting me on 6s.
Yes.
They only moved 4?
Yes.
Okay. So they didn't, so they've conferred their full rate of fire then.
Yes. I'm just deciding if I want to use a card. I'm going to roll these separately
Okay.
for a reason.
Okay.
This one,
I
nothing.
can't see because it's behind the building. Okay.
And this one, 1
You
hit.
got a hit. Let me see if I
Firepower.
can make an armor save. 4 plus 1 is 5.
Failed it.
Bailed out. That's the end of German turn 5, and unless I can pull some kind of card, that's your last turn.
Yes.
So go ahead and score. We each get a point here, and I think you get 1 point there for the swamp now that I'm not contesting. Is that right?
Isn't it 3 points for a normal objective?
Oh, it's a normal objective now?
Yep.
So then yes. So you get 4 points. And I got 3 points in your turn. So, at the end of your
You
turn...
got 3 points in my turn?
yeah, because he ran away and
Oh,
that killed that squad, so I got 3 points for that.
Yes.
If this guy is getting back in, yes. Is his buddy over here getting back in? No. You must have hit that tank really hard.
Well, I did shoot.
And then does this guy get back or stay in the fight with the company commander?
I forgot about that.
Oh, he's definitely good. And that's it. So on to American turn 5. Here we go. What's the score? What's your score?
19,
2, 8. That's not good.
I believe.
I need 11 points to tie.
3, 6. You just need to kill pretty much everything except
And
1 unit and take
both
both
objectives.
objectives.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see what we can do. Stranger things have happened. All right. Movement's done. So I moved one guy over. Everyone else is staying put. Here's my plan, Jake. I'm going to kill these guys.
Yep.
I'm going to kill him.
Yep.
Because my T-28s, some of them will get side shots, if not all of them. And then I'll claim that objective for 3 points. So 3 points, 3 points, 3 points. 9 points. Then I need 1 more point somewhere, but I don't see that happening.
So we're going for the tie.
We're going for the tie. Well, it's going to be a long bomb. Everything has to go perfectly well. Let's go with the Stewards first, shall we?
Okay.
All right. So here's what we're going to do. We got basically 4 shots from Stewards that did not move, so I can use stabilizers. I mean, full rate of fire without stabilizers. And then this guy did move, so he has to use stabilizers. So those guys are hitting on 6s. This guy's hitting on 7s. My tanks. All right, so let's do the 6s first.
Okay.
I'm going to get 2 6s right here.
Okay.
And how about 0 6s? This must be where the 2 6s are hiding.
Probably.
No, that's 2 4s. Come on, man. All right. Chaffies are done. I keep calling them Stewards. Then let's fire with this guy. Yeah, let's do this guy. He needs 6s. Okay. So that's 8 dice so far, no 6s. My company commander, he's got 3 shots because he's standing still. So, ready for this?
Sure.
6s. No 6s. Okay, that's 11 dice with no 6s. We've got
Your last.
3 shots here.
I believe in them.
We got a 6.
That's all you need. Firepower.
You can't stop that? AT-20?
I can't stop
With your front armor
Chaffies.
Boom, baby. We'll kill this guy.
Okay.
So he'll swap. Sadly, though, he wouldn't run away till your turn, and the game will be over.
Oh, is it? Not till then.
Yeah, you don't make your morale check until your starting step. All right, let's go over there. Over there, I think we just need 5s to hit you.
Okay.
You ready for this?
Sure.
Come on, baby. Give me at least something. Oh, double hits.
Firepower.
They both hit. What's your starter? Oh, 9. So let's see. Can we get that 2 up? Boom. E100's dead.
Yep.
Interesting. And with that, I think that's all my shooting.
6 points.
I got 6 points. Yay! So I get 3 points for killing this unit, which is just your 1 E100, and then 3 points for this because he's within. These 2 are within, but he's bailed out, but he can cap the points.
Yep.
And with that, that's the end of the turn because you shortened our turn. I could have come back if you wouldn't have played that forced retreat.
It's pretty great. I had a lot of really good cards. I feel like that cards won me the game.
The cards are pretty fun.
Yeah.
So let me add my thing. So I go from 8 to 14, right? And then you've got how many?
19.
Oh, so another 3 wouldn't have got me. That only would have got me 17. So I couldn't have tied even with another 3 if you had 19.
You would have needed the Panthers too.
I would have needed to kill something else. Yeah. Okay, well, there you go, guys. That is Clash of Steel. It's a narrow, very narrow German victory.
I wouldn't go that far.
19 to 14.
I was dumb in the last turn. I forgot that those guys were over there because they haven't done anything all game, so I just kind of forgot about their existence. But really, I just abandoned that objective and I just put this tank right here, and you don't kill him.
And my 5 and 6s would have gone after your Panthers.
Yeah.
But maybe I would have got 1, maybe. But still, they wouldn't run away till your turn. Have a chance of running away.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about the game that we just played, as well as now you're coming into Clash of Steel. You didn't know much about Clash of Steel.
No.
You've been away for a while. Well, I had Clash of Steel, and I was telling you about it, but I didn't tell you much. So, what do you think of Clash of Steel?
I like it. It's quick.
It is quick.
Yeah, and it's more fun. I like the weirdness of the cards, the objectives, and the cards you draw. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, and since there's no infantry or artillery rules, let's be honest, 90% of the rules questions are assaults and infantry stuff. And,
yeah, it's probably all infantry related or artillery related.
So this makes it a pretty fast-paced game, so to speak.
It's fun. It's also nice too that because Flames of War doesn't have rerolls, which is why I like it. Because when we play 40k, everything rerolls all the time.
Well, everything, yeah.
But in Flames of War, basically nothing ever rerolls. So this game, it's when you get a card that rerolls anything, it's a big deal.
You feel like it's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a lot of those. You can get a lot of those. Your commander can, and so I like it too because it adds, you always know that I can't penetrate your elephant from the front, and you can always penetrate my Chaffee from the front. But with a card, I can make it so you don't penetrate my Chaffee.
Which is wild.
Or there's a card, I think, that lets you increase your anti-tank by 2 or something. So all of a sudden, when you thought you might not be able to be penetrated, you suddenly are more vulnerable.
Yeah, which I think is nice, just because I feel like Flames of War games could get boring if you have one tank that is impenetrable on an objective. Because then I don't know, it just gets boring because you're forcing that opponent to go to the other one with everything.
Well, maybe we'll get you to play another game. I've got the Soviets and the British, although I don't have the British really painted enough. Probably with your old British, we could put something together. But
maybe.
I did paint up a bunch of the new Soviets because they had a bunch of cool tanks. Or I could take the Soviets against the Americans or the Germans.
It'd be nice to take Germans again, too. I never fired those tanks, so it'd be cool to see what they would be good at.
And you never got to fire these tanks.
No,
These are called Tigers.
Never played with them.
So they also released, and I don't know if you know this, late war Leviathans. So you can play with not all of this stuff, because these are like 1950s tanks.
Yeah.
But a lot of this stuff, like the Maus, the E100, the T-28s, in a late war battle.
That'd be fun.
So you could have a Maus on the battlefield, which, you're right, would dominate an objective or tanks, but you can only afford one or two, and infantry to swarm all over those things.
But see, what I would do is I would just buy one, and then I would get a good unit of infantry and just put it all around.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty defendable.
Pretty good thing, but you are paying a lot of money for just 2 shots.
Yes.
But, I think late war Leviathans you play with more points too, so you can buy more of the fun stuff. I do like the elephants, but I was telling you earlier about I like how the E100 looks a little bit better.
And you like the Mauses.
I mean, I like the Mauses better than the E100s, even though the Germans never gave this a name, like a Rascallion or something.
Yeah, what's the points difference on these guys? 13 to 15.
Yeah, the E1, this version of the E100 has, well, I think the gun's
Isn't
the same.
the E100 worse, though?
It's got worse armor, but it's faster, I believe.
Oh, yes, it is slightly faster.
Yeah.
I'd personally rather have to be fully impenetrable, right?
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna spend this much money on a giant tank.
But then you can get the upgraded version of the E100 with the 15 centimeter gun, which is the AT-26 version, which would punch right through a Maus as well.
Seems ridiculous.
Yes, it would punch right through my M1 Abrams as well.
Yes.
But that one doesn't have a moving rate of fire, and it's only rate of fire 1. That's the actual barrel that's on there, is the scary barrel, just because I thought it was
Cool looking.
cool looking.
It's got a cool muzzle brake.
Yeah, but there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this battle. We did, like you said. At the beginning of the battle, please do check out our Patreon, YouTube membership. Like and subscribe. Let me know what you think down in the comments below of Clash of Steel. Let us know if you want to see more of this. As always, thanks for watching, and keep on gaming. God, they survived.